gathered moss. He has accumulated an enormous amount of issues, as he says. I have a plethora of issues. He hides them away with his other Atlas syndrome concerns and sings along. Once upon a time, dressed so fine, through the bones of time, in your prime. The biggest disappointment. Sorry. Let's see. He is like a Rolling Stone, but with all that grief, the relentless darkness bestows on him. In the bright and beautiful light of love, he remains resolved. Life is not how he planned it, nor did he choose it. Nonetheless, wisdom is the priceless glory of his greatness. Known only between him and God is the eternal personal wisdom of everything, the divine truth made knowledgeable to him. To Eddie, it is the biggest reward. He has gained infinite wisdom through his honesty. His biggest disappointment is not being able to have a pulpit, venue, or place to share his work for others to read. He hopes they might become enlightened to a better way, for the betterment of all humanity, as the experience of one person, of one people, of one earth, with an equal right to protest and protect the earth. Returning to the streets to the dumpster, surviving without shelter has only gotten worse. For him personally and for the other invisible Americans. That is the term Eddie has begun to use regarding the situation he and 1 million other Americans are in. The number of homeless people has doubled. The streets are filled with unsheltered people. At any grocery store, the homeless people can be seen inside garbage dumpsters. They hand food over the top to the waiting hands of others who survive without shelter. These are the American invisible people. Invisible because they are the side effects of capitalism, the socioeconomic results of capitalism created a social, economic environment of economic class discrimination that far exceeds racism. For more accurate statistics, follow the money. Get the facts, not the color, unless it is green, the color of money. It does not matter. Only green lives matter. None other. The facts are clear. Break it down by economic class, and the picture is perfect. This is capitalism, always following the money. Poverty continues to rise, coupled with cost of groceries and housing. Conversely, wealth has increased even more for the wealthy, many of whom feel wrongfully that the people on the street choose to be there. They drive around in their expensive, environmentally controlled vehicles, spewing out toxic smoke and carbon emissions, contributing to climate change. Just for fun, from their mouth, a just as toxic, lines drawn battle cry for separation without solution, without justice. With an ignorant, uneducated, and completely preconceived notion regarding people surviving unsheltered. At the same time, they accuse the homeless of always leaving a mess. They're dumping their garbage at homeless camps. The wealthy make purchases without regarding price. Storekeepers continue to raise the price. The wealthy pay, the items become luxuries to the poor. The disparity is frightening, and the understanding of any willingness to coexist is hard to find. Eddie has been working as hard as he can with homeless action by contacting county and city officials regarding homelessness, as well as promoting his book. Considering his situation, bipolar, post-traumatic stress disorder conditions, they are manifesting and evolving inside his psyche. He has written over 1,000 press releases through phone calls and emails. He contacts the media, trying to promote directions to the dumpster. He walks after several more bicycle thefts. He does not want another. In order to manage his time better, he makes phone calls as he is walking Santa Rosa Avenue. He contacts local public major media repeatedly. At KQED, they answer. Hello, KQED Newsroom. Eddie always begins with a pleasantry. Hi, how are you all doing there at KQED? He waits for a moment, then hears no response. Tries again. Hi, is everyone okay? Can you hear me? KQED. Yes, we are here. What can I do for you? Eddie begins his pitch. Yes, my name is Eddie Campanola. I'm promoting an important literary work. Directions to the dumpster. KQED. What do you want? Eddie, thinking, don't they know? I want their help promoting it, like with a story. He replies, it's an important, socially significant literary work. Can you do a feature story on it? KQED. No. Why don't you listen to our shows and call in, and they might let you comment on the topic? Eddie snapped back. Why do you insult me like that? This is an important literary work. He hears nothing and says, hello, anyone there? Without a reply, he looks down at his phone. The screen is black. He does not know if it is his phone or if they hung up on him. His resources, if any, like the Obama phone, cell phones, are subpar. Using them is frustrating. To complain falls on deaf ears, like so many other homeless issues. Eddie's being schooled by the media. The homeless, it is becoming increasingly obvious to Eddie, are invisible to everyone else, especially the media. The frustration is resulting in reactions that he would admit he's not all that proud of, but would justify. Worse than that, the media has taken sides. In the newspapers, every homeless story he reads has opinionated comments from everyone except the homeless. He wonders, how is there no comment from a representative of the topic's main subject matter? In one instance, a homeless camp about to be undergoing an unannounced moving day, a sweep, a camera person for the Press Democrats stuck their camera inside a tent and took photos. At the following homeless action meeting, Eddie inquired from the group, was the photographer held accountable for their inappropriate action? He was shocked when they responded in unison, Eddie, they ran the picture. Eddie has been active with homeless action at attending events, hearings, actions, and demonstrations. He also volunteers and conducts a continuous search for committing random acts of kindness. He has no matter of time management. He is unable to create a schedule. Personally and professionally, his inability to attend and maintain a calendar, something he wants to overcome desperately. He cannot achieve this because he is overwhelmed, has no resources, and is down and out. Like the song goes, nobody knows when you're down and out, which means he has no help. Still. Without love and support, resources, or help to do anything, the only thing he can do is write. He uses his time at the library, computer, promoting directions to the dumpster, but is enjoying his other writing. Between writing posts on social media and press releases to major media, he is writing another book. He wants to title it Directions Home.